You are listening to Yisrael United, hosted by your brother Yekobin. You can follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You ain't 1122. Y'all know what it is. Everybody looking for their identity. Searching for my identity. Blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies. Friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. Searching for my identity. Blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies. Friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. Gotta move with the Saints patience. Used to be a free agent. This is the days we living in, and we all subject to payment. See the whole world complaining, gotta hold it down like a basement. Arrogance leave you faceless. The ones on top become complacent. That's obvious and blatant. We could never be adjacent. Bring the truth in like Nathan and tell the wickedness vacant. Them scriptures you should be embracing, so we can kill the lies like Jason. You the prince if you ain't living for the throne. Leviticus 20 and 27, you can't miss. Get them stones ready for the witch, bringing the bliss. The tribes don't go when we bringing the blitz. If you going against, you need to call it a quits. Love everybody, but some of these nations be dissing. Stop responding until you get the message. Searching for my identity, blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies, friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. Searching for my identity, blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies, friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. The only recognition I want is from the Most High. Fight through poverty conditions, so you know I don't lie. It feels like the majority of blacks in prisons fucked up and fell subject to Esau wicked system. 2 Peter 3 and 10 gon' connect you to the end. Why did Sonny bleach his skin? You a sucker by nature. He done took the wrong spin. Esau body made a sin. Hebrews 12 and 16, but you can start at verse 10. Let me tell you something. Righteous ways is given and the truth will set you free. Give me the strength like Moses when he parted Red Sea. I can bet a meal the heathens already peaked. I can bet a meal the heathens already peaked. Searching for my identity, blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies, friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. Searching for my identity, blessed to keep the energy. Gotta stay from enemies, friends turn to frenemies. Situation we living in got us needing dividends. The Lord work I will defend. One day I will descend. Chill. Yeah, 1122. Hey. You don't really want to hate me. I'm Reverb Nation #2 rating. I love you, you don't really wanna hate me. On Reverb Nation #2 rating. I'm rolling up like I'm about to be skating. Kush is my earth, I don't need pills to replace it. I'm running this show like we are racing. I broke out my shell, no need for the casing. I'm from a different world, you can never replace me. Just face it, you can never replace me. I know that hold the king down like a basement. I don't know why Esau complacent. 12 tribes rolling with the most, we want reparations. We are nothing like Esau and his other nations. Rolling with the most high, got us with the same patience. If you worship Babylon, most definitely place bacon. I wanna be free like a straight up agent. I see you whoring right through my casement. I'ma hold this truth down just like a basement. 12 tribes speak the truth and it's blatant. If you ain't tryna be in this truth, we gon' need a replacement. Most high got a military, we gon' need it in placement. I love you, you don't really wanna hate me. On Reverb Nation #2 rating. I'm rolling up like I'm about to be skating. Kush is my earth, I don't need pills to replace it. I'm running this show like we are racing. I broke out my shell, no need for the casing. I'm from a upon my color. You got some lost to discover. Let God recover the brother. One day I'ma find my lover.
I think him and 3,000 men was sent out to scope out or spy out. It was a land called I or A, if I'm not mistaken. AI.
Okay, yeah. It was AI.
Yeah.
We called it AI or A.
Yeah.
Or IA, something like that.
But they was sent out there to go scope out the land, and this is what I got. He had came back and told Israel to send about 2,000, 3,000 men up there, and there was a reason why he did it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're talking about the book of Joshua, chapter 7 right now, because we're going to read chapter 8 here in a minute. And if y'all didn't catch that, I know the sound was a little fucked up at the beginning, but this is just right here, United Home of National Awareness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give us a little something. But we giving a recap of what happened last time we was here. So now what was you saying?
Yahshua sent men up there to the AI land or AI. So they went out there. Well, at the beginning it said something about a band. That's what I missed.
Said something about who?
A band. So
right.
About transgression.
So what was it? So what happened?
They had trespassed. They trespassed in that land, and they got ran out by the people in that land.
No doubt, but what they did was they were supposed to go there
to spy out.
To spy, and they took some shit that they weren't supposed to take.
Yeah, I read that it was some garment shekels, silver.
You know, so right. So the Most High was like, some shit, y'all can take and bring back, but some of the shit y'all ain't supposed to even fuck with.
Right.
Because it was some shit, basically some shit that was
for sale.
Nah, it wasn't for sale. It was some shit that was gonna bring some some wickedness to the nation.
It was idols. I read
Exactly,
that,
some idols. Right,
towards the
right.
end.
So go ahead. I don't want to go ahead and take your shine. Go ahead.
So, I mean, going based off that was like towards the end. How where that's when I read up on that when the Most High came to Yahushua after there was like 32 men that had died after they went up there to their land. And Yahushua, the Most High told Yahushua that the nation that sinned, or somebody in the nation that sinned, and he had came to Achan, and told him, basically got him to confess to it.
No
And he
doubt.
told him what he took and where it was buried at. It was buried in his tent. So he had sent some messages to go get the stuff that he took out that tent. But not only that, he had them get his lives, basically everything he had, and brought it towards him. And after they did all that, he told him that the Most High, he asked them why did he trouble them, and then he told him that the Most High was gonna trouble him, and that's when he got stoned. Him and everybody that was in that circle.
Did you say he got stoned?
Yeah.
What you mean, Lil B Stones?
No.
Damn!
Then I read that the stones are still there to this day in the land. I mean, where he got stoned at, they call that. That's a name for it.
He there.
Called Stones.
Valley of
Stones.
Acorn.
The Valley of who?
Acorn or Acorn.
Oh, okay. So that'd be something to look up. We'll have to look that up and search that one of these days, man. You know, this sounds like an interesting find right there. I like that. All right. Was that it?
So far, that's what I got. Yeah.
I mean, that was good though. We gonna cause we finna do a little run in anyway before we jump into chapter 8. So whoever finna read, man, let's go ahead and jump right on into this thing, man. We going over the book of Joshua, chapter 8. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get y'all Bibles out, give y'all a little time to do that. You know what I'm saying? But while y'all do that, man, look, this shit right here is getting interesting, man, because this is right after, if y'all familiar with these stories in scripture, right after Joshua and his army, you know, walked around that great wall, you know, that 7 times and blew that trumpet them 7 times and screamed real loud, and you know, we took the wall down. You know what I'm saying? We broke down the wall.
The wall came down.
Yeah, the wall came
Remember
down.
that.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't wait to see what's going on next with this shit, man. So, let's go ahead and get to it. I think that was enough time. We on the book of Joshua, chapter
8, chapter 7,
verse
25.
All right, let's go. The book of Joshua, chapter 7, verse 25. What you got?
All right. And Joshua said, Why hast thou troubled us? The Lord shall trouble thee this day, and them with fire after they had stoned them with stones. And they rised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So the Lord turned from the furnace of his anger. So the Lord turned from the furnace of his anger, wherefore the name that the place be called the valley of Achor unto this day.
Absolutely.
All right, Joshua chapter 8. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Fear not, neither be thou dismayed. Take all the people of war with thee, and arise, go up to Ai. See, I have given into thy hand the king, and thou shalt do Ai and her king as thou did unto Jericho and her king. Only the spoil thereof and the cattle thereof shall ye take for a prey unto yourselves. Lay thee an ambush for the city behind it. So Joshua arose and all of the people of war. To go up against Ai, and Joshua chose out 30,000 mighty men of valor, and sent them away by night. And he commanded them, saying, Behold, ye shall lie in wait against the city, even behind the city. Go not very far from the city, but be ye all ready. And I and all the people that are with me will approach unto the city, and it shall come to pass when thy came out against us at first that we will flee from them, well, that we will flee before them, for they will come out all after us till we have drawn them out of the city. For thy they will say they flee before us at first, therefore we will flee before them. Then ye will arise up from the ambush and seize upon the city, for the Lord your God will deliver it unto your hand. And it came to be, when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire, according to the commandment of the Lord shall ye do. So see, I have commanded you. Joshua therefore sent them forth, and they went to lie in ambush and abode between Bethel and Ai on the west side of Ai. But Joshua lodged the night among the people. And Joshua rose up early in the morning and numbered the people, and went up, he and the elders of Israel, before the people to Ai. And all the people, even the people of war that were with them, went up and drew nigh, and came before the city, and pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai. And he took unto 5,000 men, and set them to lie in the ambush between Bethel and Ai on the west side of the city. And when they had set the people, even all the hosts that was on the north of the city, and their liers in wait on the west side of the city, Joshua went that night into the midst of the valley. And when it came to pass, when the king of Ai saw it, that he hasted and rose up early, and the men of the city went out against Israel to battle. And he and all of the people
man, stop, man. I'm hearing battling, and I'm hearing all this shit. I'm hearing fighting, motherfuckers getting ready to go at it. I want to know, who can tell me what the fuck is going on? 'Cause I'm really lost.
So right now what's going on is the Most High commanded Yahushua to. Well, right now when it started off them getting prepared for war, to go out, to go back into the land of Ai. But this time, what they're doing is basically they going out there to draw attention, to have the men up in that land chase them out the land to get them out.
Come on, man. Come on. Y'all seriously
Bunch
got
of hungry people.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
Alright,
What the fuck is that?
so yeah, Yahushua had commended his man. Yeah, took 5,000 people out to the land of Ai. They mission, or they ordered from the Most High, was to have the men chase them out the land of Ai, and that was gonna bring them out the land. And how they was gonna capture is they was gonna come from that ambush. Well, some people was gonna go back into that land, and it's supposed to burn down the city. And that's what I'm getting so far.
So they finna bang with AI?
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
All right, well, let's
Well,
go.
it say between Bethel and AI.
So they finna either bang. Who they finna fight? Who finna fight?
Israel and AI.
Okay, yeah. So it is AI then.
They are in Israel.
Okay, let's go.
They finna meet in the valley. Okay. We are at Joshua chapter 8, verse 11. And all the people, even the people of war that were with him, went up and drew nigh and came before the city. and pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai, and he took about 5,000 men and set them in ambush between Bethel and Ai on the west side of the city.
Right.
And when they had set the people, even all of the hosts that was on the north side of the city, and their liars, and wait on the west side of the city, Joshua went that night into the midst of the valley. And it all came to pass when the king of Ai saw it, that they hasted and rose up early, and the men of the city went out against Israel to battle. He and all his people at a time appointed before the plain.
Okay.
But he wished not that there was liars in the ambush against him behind the city. And Joshua and all of Israel made it as if they was beaten before them, and fled by the way of the wilderness. All of the people that were with Ai called together to pursue after them, and they pursued after Joshua and were drawn away from the city. And there was not a man left in Ai nor Bethel that went out after Israel, and they left the city open and pursued after Israel. And the Lord said unto Joshua, stretch out your spear that thy hand towards the city of Ai, for I will give it unto thy hand. And Joshua stretched out his spear that he had in his hand toward the city. And the ambush arose quickly out of their place, and they ran as soon as he stretched out his hand. And they entered the city and took it and hasted and set it on fire. And when the men of Ai looked behind them and saw that, behold, the smoke of the city succeeded up to heaven, and they had no power to flee this way or that way, and the people had fled out into the wilderness, turned back upon the pursuers. And when Joshua and all of Israel saw that the ambush had taken the city, and that the smoke of the city ascended, then they had turned again and slew the men of Ai.
Ooh, that was a nice ass plan. But anyway, stop right there, man. Hold on. I want to know what the fuck going on. That shit sound like an action movie, man. That shit sounded like an action flick. So somebody,
they got him the trick. They tricked him. They tricked him so bad that they got him to leave their camp to chase them. And when they left their camp to chase them, they had another crew back there burning their city while they were chasing the other people. While they thought they was we got them now. They looked behind them and seen the smoke of the city. They're like, what the hell? But then it was too late, because they was caught between two groups. The group that burnt the city and the group that ran away turned back around on them.
damn.
So they fell for the soup.
They hit him with the whoop.
They fell
They
with
took
the
They hit him with the whoop de wop.
They took all that.
That was brilliant.
They was whooping with him.
Yeah, they thought that they won, but they really lost. That shit was hard. All right, I fucked with that. Let's keep going. Where we at?
We are at Joshua chapter 8, verse 21.
All right, let's go.
And when Joshua and all of Israel saw that the ambush had taken the city, and that the smoke of the city ascended, then they turned against Ai and slew the men of Ai. And the other issued out of the city against them. So they were in the midst of Israel. So some on the side and some on the side, so that they smote them, so that they let none of them remain or escape. And the king of Ai they took alive and brought him unto Joshua. And it came to pass when Israel had made at the end of slaying all the inhabitants of Ai in the field of the wilderness wherein they had chased them, and when they were all had fallen out on the edge of the sword, until they were consumed, that all of the Israelites returned unto Ai and smote them with the edge of the sword. And so it was, that all that fell that day, both men and women, were 12,000, even all of the men of Ai. And Joshua drew his hand back, wherewith he stretched out the spear, until he had utterly destroyed all of the inhabitants of Ai. Only the cattle and the spoil of the city Israel took for prey unto themselves, according unto the word of the Lord which commanded Joshua. And Joshua burnt Ai and made it a heap forever, even in desolation unto this day. And the king of Ai he hinged on a tree until eventide. As soon as the sun was down, Joshua commanded that they should take his carcass down from the tree and cast it at the entering of the gate of the city, and arise thereon the heap of stones that remaineth unto this day. Then Joshua built an altar unto the Lord of God in Mount Ebal, as Moses the servant of the Lord commanded the children of Israel, as it is written in the book of the law of Moses, an altar of whole stones, over which no man had lifted any iron, and they had offered thereon burnings and offerings unto it, the Lord, and sacrificed peace offerings. And he wrote thereupon the stones a copy of the law of Moses, which he wrote in the presence of the children of Israel. All Israel and their elders and officers and their judges stood on the side of the ark, on the side before it, and the priests of the Levites which bear the ark of Israel, the covenant, on which the Lord, I can't read that, had gave the stranger as he that was born.
Hold on, somebody help him out. We just couldn't read.
It's just a page
Where
read.
you at?
I'm at 33.
Read 33. Somebody read 33 real quick.
I'm in scripture, so it's gonna sound different. What I got is 33. Verse 33. It say, "And all Israel, the sojourners, as well as the native, with their elders and officers and judges, stood on their either side of the ark before the priests, the Levites, who bore the ark of the covenant of the Most High. Half of them were in front of Mount Gerizim, and half of them in front of Mount Ebal, as Moses, the servant of the Most High, had commanded before, that they should bless the people of Israel." So keep going.
That was it?
No, yeah, that was in verse 33.
Okay, go ahead. Pick it on up from there.
And afterward, he read all of the words of the law, the blessings and the curses, according to all of that was written in the book of the law. There was not a word of all that Moses commanded which Joshua read not before all of the congregation of Israel, with the women and the little ones and the strangers that were conversant among them. The end.
And you know this, man?
All right, that was good, man. So, Let me go around the table, man, and see what y'all think about it, man. It was interesting, man. It was like I said, it was like an action movie to me. I'm always interested when some business is getting handled. You know what I'm saying? Always interested when some shit is being taken place. Now, I'm gonna start with you.
Oh, me?
What you think? You ain't talk that much.
I was reading.
I know.
Okay. I like the chapter though. It was real interesting. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole lot of action going on from the start to the finish. You know what I'm saying? They started out staking out AI. You know what I'm saying? Going off the run in. So they started out staking out AI. Then they turn around and concoct this plan together, put in place by the Most High himself, you know what I'm saying, which was hard.
Yeah.
And he was basically like hit them with the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pull around here, go over there while they go over there, and then y'all gonna bring them out the city, and then when they come out the city thinking y'all running from them, the other crew gonna pull around and whoop them from the back, and then y'all turn around and kill them while they killing them from the back, and then y'all gonna meet together in the middle and dap hands. And yeah, I thought that was hard. You know what I'm saying? How that was all put together.
That was tough.
And then I also thought it was hard to leave the king body outside the castle. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know that the king ain't running the show no more. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was genius. You know what I'm saying? And then after all of that,
man,
they
hold
built an
on,
altar.
wait. Before you get that, man, you gotta be making this shit up. The Bible don't talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's real grimy. It's real grimy. Oh my God, yeah, it's grimy. But yeah, after all that, after they did all that, they built an altar on these people. And after they burnt the city down and killed everybody, they built an altar on these people land. Thus more showing that like we here. And then they wrote all the laws of Moses on the land. I think they put it on the altar. And he wrote them and read them in front of all of the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking this whole chapter with all them events, you know what I'm saying, taking place, it's like an A+ chapter for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a movie for real, like you said.
Man, that was dope. All right. He gave it an A+. What about you, Tim?
They did what they had to do, what the Most High helped them to do. I think it was a great chapter, man, and they I seen how, you know, being how important it was to be a king, and I love like how that's how they was getting their wealth and things of that nature. And I'm like, wow, it's just so it's such a blessing, you know what I mean? It's a blessing. Like I was so surprised and happy about it. And the Israelites, they doing their thing. They doing their thing. Yeah.
All right. So you like it?
Yeah.
All right, no doubt, Brother D.
I enjoyed it thoroughly because it showed obedience and disobedience, and how God didn't play with his children. He told them to do something, that's what he expected them to do.
Yep.
He told them to go up there and survey the land, and when I took them, and that ain't what I told him to do. I don't leave that stuff alone. He took something and took it to his tent and buried it. He said, y'all gotta get that out of there. They're gonna corrupt my people. Yeah. So he got the fantastic penalty. He got stoned to death. And they had so many stones and they still there today.
So that's a fantastic penalty.
That's a fantastic penalty. So I mean, and then he also showed them that he was all powerful and all God, because he gave them a master plan. You know, he said, well, y'all go up there and act like y'all running from him. And then y'all send a crew of the group in there to burn the city down while y'all running from them. And when they look around and see that city burning down, they're going to try to turn that way. It's going to be too late.
Yeah.
It's going to be too late. Then y'all going to trap them in the middle, kill them all. But I mean, God's plan is always the best plan. He's always on time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was just showing his people the difference between obedience and disobedience.
I agree.
Yeah, he's showing his people, hey, you disobey me, guess what? This is what's gonna happen to you.
You got a problem.
You got a problem. Ain't no mercy coming. And you can beg, you can cry, you can drop all them tears, don't care. You ain't got no mercy coming. Cause I told you what not to do. I'm right here in the camp with you.
And you did it.
Yeah, and you did it anyway. Oh my God. The punishment is severe. Yeah, but also the blessings are severe.
Oh yeah, they abundant like yeah.
The blessing was severe. So I mean the punishment is severe, the blessing severe.
So it's according.
So like I say, I don't know, you pick it.
Life or death.
I loved it. I enjoyed it.
It was great.
I enjoyed it. It was beautiful.
Divine.
I liked the chapter. It was real good. It was
Would you show the movie to your son?
like the
Yeah, with the king body hanging outside the castle and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to him.
Say, son, this is what you do. Don't fuck with the nation of Israel.
Right.
See, because when people fuck with us,
That's what happened to him.
exactly.
Yeah, I definitely showed. I think I don't know what to say. As far as it goes, I mean, I like how we just came from the milk and honey, and we conquering all this land. So we it's showing that we trying to get our land back in the, in this book that we reading. So
Yeah.
of course we I like a whole lot about this chapter.
Okay, yeah. Well, good. All right, so I learned a lot about the chapter too, man. The shit was exciting to me. Like I said, the shit was like an action flick, man. And I want to watch part 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely want to see the sequel to this shit. But man, I loved it. I really did enjoy it. And like Brother D say, man, it shows the severity of the situation, man. It shows that the Most High do not play. You know what I'm saying? On either side, it shows on the good side, if you choose life, man, you're going to get them abundance of blessings. And if you choose death, man, hey, you know what? That shit is going to be accordingly too. But you know what? The nation of Israel really do. They get hit the worst when it comes to punishment. Because
They're chosen.
Yeah, because they're chosen. These punishments don't hit hard like that with all these other nations. Now, they get their ass kicked. Don't get me wrong. They got their own trials and tribulations that they deal with. But when the Most High deals with his children, he really deals with his children. Because like I say, man, we're supposed to know better, man. So let that be a lesson, man. Everybody read this motherfucker and let that be a lesson to your ass to see what not to do. You ain't supposed to go. If you say don't fuck with that, guess what? Don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be my word of the day to y'all ass. If you ain't supposed to fuck with it, guess what? Don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just right here, united, y'all. The book is old, but this awakening is new.
And you know this, man.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me get this together for you right quick. Here it is.
And that shit fantastic. And this big being, yeah, good being. Dope, turn that shit up. Fantastic.
No, that was the one.
That's not the one. Think about the worst thing that make y'all. That's my lighter. I gotta give it to her. I owe you another one too.
No, you ain't gotta get this one.
Oh, that bitch on me,
And that shit fantastic. And this big being, yeah, good being. Dope, turn that shit up. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. fantastic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And it's called way too fast, get gone like magic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. And I been poppin' scripts like damn addict. That shit fantastic. You know it took them scripts into the heart, and then he built the art. These niggas guppies pop a script, then you turn to a shark. Niggas missing organs, they ain't got no heart. Me and gang talking about cash and passing gas, and I ain't talking far. Let's go. Pop a script, my spirit did the Dougie, and I been pushing P, I put it in my boogie. Y'all could be in the cherubim since everybody demons. They say somebody name been ringing bells, said I'm the one that ringed it. Pop a script will go glow in your soul, it got your spirit blinking. And when gang link up congregation, the feeling amazing. Y'all, see, I'm the type to hit a demon where it hurt. Get the time about the basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga, I keep me a Bobby. You know they say be so attached. These niggas be claiming their rights, but claiming the streets as religion. These niggas are trash. I focus on niggas, I'm trying to go run up these dishes like Bonnie and Clyde doing magic. I'm tapped in the script, this shit got me feeling amazing. I feel like a motherfucking addict. They thought I was gon' be on that street shit, that shit so erratic. Pray the most high, then we all gon' make it. We take off like Nats. I ain't never pop no pill, but I pop scripts, that shit so fantastic. Strapped down with this book that say oh, so let's see if y'all work safe. This shit in my head and be trying to go count on some money. You know that shit be so fantastic. I'm living my life like I'm rich, trying to kind of familiar. I might have to work on this fast. My baby, she trippin', she trying to go carry some nails. I told her I got you, it's snatch. Yeah, they call me Rico, I come from a set apart nation. You know that shit be so fantastic.
Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. Fantastic, that shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I just got the whole hood hip on scripts, and that shit fantastic. And it's called way too fast, get gone like magic. That shit fantastic. And me and gang been ballin' like it's mad, and that shit fantastic. I been poppin' scripts like damn addict. That shit fantastic.
Hey, no, I'm no regular nigga, I keep me a Bobby. You know they say be so attached. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, right, yeah, united. It's your brother, Yekabin.
And it's enough. No, turn that shit up.
I don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, and we bringin' strips today, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I just don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, and we bringin' strips today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. 12 tribes, they chop identity up just like it's makeup. This ain't no gimmick. We descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Buzzo a printer, cause he can't function without paper. Cause promises on reparations, and they ain't even pay us. The holidays was pagan, and we stopped eating pork. And all that sinning they been doing, I'm thinking that life too short. The most high hero pop a script, and he'll come say today. She prayed over a piece of pork through dentist, cause ain't no way. I'm in the steward, 12, yeah, we high as eagle skin. Good gas from Miss Cigar, cause I'm plugged in by Mexicans. I shot from the tour when I'm a script, and I'm trying to re-up. My God versus your God get beat up. Look what happened to Egypt.
Tribes on the rise, you better pick a side. These laws do or die, this fire striking from the sky. All praise to the Most High, spiritual powers multiply. Ain't no shame in my game, cause the devil is a lie. Futurama with these balls, cause the media's gotta fly. False doctrines being spreaded by religious corrupts and word of Most High. Pray that every demon die, blow the trumpet for the 1/3 and keep commandments high. Stay aware of Esau, cause they spreading them lies. Israel proving all things to open your eyes. Matthew 5:17, you can never despise. It's time to birth a new nation. 12 gates, 12 angels protecting your life.
But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, and we bringin' strips today, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, and we bringin' strips today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
Some friends die, we never lose. One day I see them soon. My granny died too soon. tryna catch me a blessing. Now everything is out of love and we get neglected. I be fighting demons tryna catch me a blessing. Now everything is out of love and it get neglected.
Hey, flex like Johnny Bravo. Watch me swerve this beat like it's a track car. Yeah, we be outside, but we ain't in the streets. We preach that Bible. Focus on these payments like a trampoline. I'm trying to take off. Most I be that one we stepping for, so we don't even try. KJV, my heavy metal. Guess that's where my lifestyle be. Don't compare me to these other niggas. I'm strapped with no leash. I talk about no gun. I'm strapped with these scriptures. I'm trying to fuck with the streets. Don't come for the niggas, cause we really step for real. Yeah, my brother step for me.
I don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. We them tribes in the building and we bringing strips today, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I just don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say, but you better make a way. We them tribes in the building and we bringing scripts today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
Not claiming sense. I am so blessed. Do not regret. God got a tech. He using play over your head. That shot so bright. I see the hype. I hope you pray tonight. The door is chasing the light. You better live your life. Don't waste no time. That's not right. Open the Bible slowly. There's no rushing to dice. Keeping the family close. The energy righteous type. I don't make this shit up. Scripture connect to heaven. Happy family book out. Spreading out with Kevin. Israel United podcast Mac 11. Don't give out bullets. Message is the preference. AIJ way, there's no play in this brain. LMAO, Satan try to find a way. IDK know why me the peace I keep. Why me the peace I keep.